Okay. Next person, you can go ahead and come forward.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing today, Miss?
I'm all right today.
Okay, that's a pretty good thing. Well, it's good to be okay. I'm going to go ahead and fold this up, put it in my pocket, have my little stick here. I'm going to ask you for your ID, Miss. Oh, nice.
There it is. Here it is.
Lovely.
It should be in here.
Okay, yes. Very, very cute wallet I see here.
Thank you.
Doesn't smell like strawberries like the picture conveys, but that's okay. Still inspect, just to make sure. Okay, lovely picture of you and the family I see. Make sure there's nothing hiding in here. And making sure this ID matches you. What is your first and last name?
It's Katie ASMR.
Okay, cool. Are you one of those ASMR YouTubers?
No. So it's pronounced Ayessamar.
Oh.
It's I'm part Armenian. It's
Oh.
Armenian.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah.
Just heard ASMR and just kind of figured it was the thing with the sounds.
No, I never heard of that.
Oh. Well, you are missing out.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to go ahead and run this through a scanner just to make sure everything is up to code about you.
Okay.
You just hang tight and I'll be right back.
I'll hang tight. Okay.
Absolutely. Alrighty, Miss ASMR. We went ahead and ran your ID through the scanner and it definitely popped up as weird. Just said weird, just the word weird. So I've never really encountered that before. I don't really know what to do with that. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a full pat down here, okay?
Yeah. I'm running late for my big flight to Ireland.
Aren't we all?
So, okay. I'm just letting you know that. If you could just go pretty quickly, that would work for me.
Approximate this as a 25 to 30 minute adventure that we are going to be undertaking.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead and take off your stuff. I'll go ahead and grab your bag.
Here's my bag.
Yes, I'll go ahead and
All right.
set this off to the side.
Here's my coat.
Okay. Perfect. You can, yep, just stand right there. I'm going to grab your coat here. It's a nice winter coat. I feel like Ireland, you're going to need something like this time of the year. Just making sure there's no hidden devices, nothing suspicious. Nice fur hood. Just going to be combing through this fur. Making sure there's no foreign objects hidden in the fur.
There shouldn't be any foreign objects.
Well, I will be the deciding factor in that, Miss. You just sit tight in your little corner over there. Yes, perfect. Making sure nothing comes flying out of us. know, I'm not gonna really know until I find it. Looking for any bombs, any explosives, anything that might be concealed. This suspicious looking stain. Clearly anything that might be suspicious. There's a weird stain here. I'm just gonna kind of scrape at this for a second. See if I can get any flakage here just to make sure this isn't like a bomb residue. It is flaking right off, which is good. Great, so this residue did come right off, so it's not being flagged as suspicious right now. Just making sure you're not hiding anything in any of these pockets. One last little hugger. Okay. Nothing's popping up there. So we are going to go ahead and move on to your hair. I'm going to ask you to take a little step forward out of your tiny corner. And reach this tiny corner. Yep. Just going to be moving this through the hair, checking for any head lice. Now, Miss, what brings you to Ireland?
I just love the color green.
I can definitely see that. This is definitely an interesting top.
Yes, and I want to frolic. I feel as if there's not been a lot of frolicking throughout my life, and it's one of my goals.
I'm pretty sure it's winter in Ireland right now. Is that gonna affect that decision?
Won't stop me at all.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
In fact, the cold weather will invigorate me to frolic in a more frantic way.
You do look like you have the anatomy to be very good at frolicking. You're so small that one jump and a breeze will catch you and you're just gonna fly.
Float up to heaven.
Yeah. Fly up the cliffs. I've actually been to Ireland recently myself. The frolicking was more at a minimal. It's more like walking, like sightseeing, like one leg in front of the other instead of like a little skippy.
You didn't skip about?
Not especially because there were some trails. We went to the cliffs of Hoth, and if you frolicked too hard, you were just gonna frolic right off the edge.
That's not my goal. I'll just frolic safely from the edge of the cliff.
Very careful.
That's what I'm going to do.
Be very careful with your frolicking. Make sure there's nothing concealed within my hair follicles. You ever had a full body pat down before this?
No, I usually just breeze through security, so this is very strange for me.
You do have a very flowy energy about you that I'm sensing. It's very good energy.
Yeah, I've never really had much trouble at all in my life.
Oh, that's very good to hear.
I show up in a room, I splatter the room with joy, and I fritter away.
Oh, that's very lucky.
This is actually the most traumatic experience that I've ever had.
Oh my goodness, well, if this is the most, that life's ever thrown you a hurdle, then you are off to a pretty good start.
Is this why people do therapy? Will I have to do therapy after this?
Maybe. You're gonna have to ask your new therapist about that.
Okay.
Okay, I will say it's a breeze working with somebody so happy. Normally I get some little grouches in the TSA line.
That's so strange.
Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it?
That's so strange.
I will go ahead and move on.
Sure.
To this very interesting shirt. Maybe you'll start the thing in Ireland or trend, maybe.
Yes.
I feel like the Irish winds are going to blow right through you in this, I will say.
It's quite sheer.
Yeah. Now, are you Irish yourself, Missy?
No, I wish I was, though.
One time I tried to do an Irish accent for my Dungeons and Dragons character, and it did not go well. All I could say was Dublin. That's
Dublin.
Dublin.
Going to Dublin.
Pretty limiting vocabulary, though, and all your character can say is Dublin.
Or you can try to do an Irish accent.
Wow, it's really good.
It's not very good.
It's really good. Did you ever see the movie The Banshee of... I think it's called The Banshee. Yes, yes.
No, I haven't.
Don't see it. That movie is messed up.
Now it makes me want to see it.
My mom loved that movie, and I just couldn't get into it.
I'll have to put it on my reading list.
All I remember is the main character's name is Pádraig.
Pádraig?
Pádraig. Making sure you're not concealing any weapons underneath this very sheer shirt. Can't imagine you would be, but I need to do my job.
I'm not that kind of girly.
You know, I can sense that from you. You seem like a goody two-shoes rule follower. Ask you to spread your fingers. Yes. Palms up. Making sure there's no weapons and the very thin layer of skin.
No, not me.
Okay. I'm gonna have you take a step to the right. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. 2 hops. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. You're very, very fun.
customer. I like receiving instructions. It calms me down.
Oh. Don't tell that to the Irishmen there. Ooh, they're real fun.
Interesting things might happen.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm looking for an Irish romance.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe I am.
Have you ever seen the TV show Outlander? It's not Irish. It's set in Scotland, but that's close enough for me.
Okay.
She travels back in time for romance, so maybe that'll happen to you.
Maybe.
She like goes through an Agent Stone.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be manifesting that for you.
Sign me up.
Right?
Send me to those cavemen. Those Vikings. The Celts. They're so burly.
She has a sexy red-haired man named Jamie.
Oh, sounds so nice.
It's very nice.
I want to drink my Guinness out of a cow's bladder.
Oh, yeah.
There are no dishes.
I'm sure that exists there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be moving on to your stomach. And turn around, I'm going to do your back. Take your little tag in for you. Okay, you can go ahead and stay as you are. I'm just going to move down to the lower half.
Okay, sounds good.
Would you like to hold the stick?
She's gonna run away with it.
No,
she's not.
A polite listener.
Very polite.
Okay, you can go ahead and turn around. Perfect. You seem like a good girl. Making sure there's nothing hidden on the belt. Thank you. It's kind of relaxing. Making sure there's nothing in the pockets. Front pockets. Making sure there's nothing hidden in the seam or in the side seam. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on to socks and shoes.
Do we have to? I think I'm running late.
We have to.
Oh, darn.
You're just such a joy. I just want to spend as much time with you as I can.
Okay, I suppose.
Okay, lovely. Lovely shoe here. There's a little rock stuck in here. See, I'm doing you a favor already.
Mm-hmm.
Rock.
What's the purpose of that, ma'am?
You know, that is strictly for me to know. I can't answer that question.
Okay, all right.
Some real snow boots here.
Yeah, they keep me warm.
Not stinky.
Gotcha.
It's a good sign. Are you stinky? You stink. No, you're not stinky. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. I can just put you right back. Let's see what shoe size you are. I'll keep it a secret.
Ma'am, I don't think that's relevant.
It is kind of relevant. Okay. Looks like your shoes are all good to go.
I could have told you that, but it was a pleasure watching you.
Thank you. I'm a woman who's got to do my job.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little sniffy dog here too. She's sniffing to make sure there's no drugs in the shoes. So can't rush her.
Yeah, well, I understand that.
I'm gonna have you take off your socks.
All right. Good thing I left plenty of time to catch my flight. Very responsible of you.
I'll even fold your socks for you. That's how good of a TSA agent I am. Alrighty, Miss Katie, if you could just put this foot on my little meat. Just gonna get this up a tiny bit. She's alerting to the foot. Just gonna have to keep patting this down. Okay, you can go ahead and switch out for your other foot there.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and flip your little foot over.
Okay.
Perfect. Remove some debris from the floor. Go a little gentler. Okay, go ahead, switch it out for your other foot.
Okay.
Perfect. Just remove some floor debris.
It's very hard to balance, ma'am. What kind of weaponry do you think I have in my feet?
You know, sometimes the Irish like to conceal ninja stars. A tiny line.
Didn't know that. Okay.
Now you know that. Just
Good
making
to
sure
know.
there's no microscopically small ninja star ready to just fly out of here.
Absolutely. Makes sense.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Smell that, girl. Okay. Now we are actually all finished. You can go ahead and stand up, and I'm gonna look through your bag.
Oh my goodness. All right,
God,
if it's
right?
absolutely necessary.
It really, really is.
Oh my
Here's
goodness.
this for you. All right, Miss Katie. automatically you are in trouble for having water.
I have one more drink.
If your drink is like 5 giant gulps, then yes.
Challenge accepted. Oh, really? Oh, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
You were really, really close though. I'm gonna leave this here to my assistant in case she's thirsty. Good mountaineering bag here. Good structure. There's nothing in the pockets. Okay, we have some wrappers.
Those are my good luck wrappers.
Oh. It's really interesting of you. Some hair ties.
Those are my good luck hair ties.
Oh, really? Does it work?
No.
I'll go through all the little pockets. Let me see anything here. Don't even know what this is.
I don't know either.
It disappeared there. Okay, you got floss. Do you have some good hygiene? There's nothing else. And some books. I just read that whole book.
Was it good?
Backwards.
Oh, wow. Did you retain any of it?
I retained so many things.
Wow. You're very talented.
Okay.
This is my makeshift bookmark.
It's okay. I hope this isn't a used Kleenex.
It might be.
I'm gonna ignore that. And I'm gonna just keep reading at light speed. It's a really riveting book.
Great book.
I read that whole thing just now.
I just think you're an amazing reader.
I have many, many talents, including fast reading. Sounds good. All right, Miss Katie, I'm gonna go grab the rest of your things.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if you're free to continue.
I'm so excited.
You know, because you've been so cooperative, I'm just gonna leave this probably over 4 ounces water bottle in your bag.
Thank you so much.
Like a good TSA agent.
Thank you. Oh my God, it's so nice.
Yeah, I'm just a miracle worker over here. Maybe I can take these off.
Okay.
I'll grab the rest of your things.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
One wallet
Thank you.
and one backpack.
I'm gonna enjoy Ireland and I'll think of your shining face the whole time.
Thank you so much. I will
Alright.
think about you every day until I die.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how good experience this was.
This was the best pat down of my life.
Oh,
This is my first one. I hope it won't be the last.
I'm looking at an email for a survey. We have your emails.
I'll give you 4 stars.
Oh, that's so generous of you.
All right. Goodbye.
Take care.
I'm gonna start practice my flitting now.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. And she was a fairy.